Hello. This is a short video audio lecture for our first conference discussion, which is focused on Karl Marx and the chapter in your textbook on the Industrial Revolution and social ferment. The discussion is going pretty well with Karl Marx here. I just wanted to add a few things, especially for those of you who might be getting tired of just reading all the time, although this is kind of a reading intensive course. I thought I'd talk you through a few things real quick. First of all, let me say that Marx was living during a very tumultuous time, a period of real rapid change. Most of that change was fueled by the Industrial Revolution, which had begun in the Netherlands and England in the 1770s and 1780s with the implementation of steam power to those wool mills, wool and soon to be cotton mills as well. This was an incredible step forward in production. It took a lot of workers though as well. It wasn't like the automated factories that increasingly we see today. But it was unskilled labor. And increasingly, they didn't need as much employment in the agricultural sector anymore. So you had this big pool of labor, which means cheap labor. Now, the Industrial Revolution also caused some social unrest. You'll read about a group called the Luddites who resisted the Industrial Revolution. These were the machine breakers. These guys weren't really radicals in the sense of wanting to overthrow the capitalist system as it was evolving with revolution. If they wanted a revolution, it was to turn the clock back to the time before the revolution. And now enter Marx upon the scene. He comes of age right before the revolutions of 1848, in this period of revolution which had been going on for about 2 generations. The French Revolution had broke out in 1789, and you had periodic revolutions across much of Europe culminating in 1848. I'd invite you to look closely at that section in your textbook on the revolutions of 1848. Revolution swept almost every country in Europe that year. The only countries that didn't experience revolution were Great Britain, ironically for Marx, because he thought that would be the first place to have revolution because it was the most advanced country when it came to capitalism. And the other place, which hadn't felt the impact of capitalism at all yet either, was Russia. They didn't have any revolution either in 1848. All these other countries, first France, then Belgium, then many of the German states, many of the Italian states, Austria, Hungary, Poland, and there's even more. Look at the list in your textbook of all those places that have social unrest. So it's not surprising Marx comes up with this theory that there's going to be revolution on the near horizon. Okay, I'll leave it with that for today. Please post any more ideas that you have, and especially consider why it was the revolutions of 1848 didn't occur in Great Britain and Russia. Okay? I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching and listening.
Video plus unavailable.